Huh?
How long has it been?
Since I filmed last?
Not long enough.
This way. Just don't want it to fall off.
No worries.
Okay, so today's vlog starting out a little bit different. Not that different though, because we do this all the time, but we're going to Oregon today. So I've been awake all night working and I'm exhausted. So I will see you in Oregon because I'm going to bed right now.
Thank God.
Okay, so first order of business today is, well, I have to get my bag first, and I actually have to look for my bag because I don't know which one it is because I got a new one. But second order of business, we have to go get a rental car, and I don't even know where I'm really supposed to go yet. That's kind of to be determined.
Oh boy, it's a race to the finish. Will they beat us? Oh God.
They actually might beat us right now. We're trying to lose them. We're trying to lose them.
This is not working. It's not going good. Let's wait.
Damn it!
You're winning.
Sorry.
No, wait. Oh.
We didn't make it. We tried. You know, we gave it our all, you know? Okay, so flash forward like, what has it been? Like 20 some hours, 28 hours? Let's go find out.
John.
Yo.
How long has it been since I filmed last?
Huh?
How long has it been?
Since I filmed last?
Not long enough.
It is.
I'm gonna fight your camera. I'm gonna
No,
square
no,
up
it's
your
okay.
camera.
It's okay. Gary,
He's a tough one. Let me tell you something. He's tough. I drop him all the time. John's upset. John's being a little girl because he's a sleepy boy. He's so tired. He's so tired. John, are you so sleepy? Alright, so I know this vlog's kind of been all over the place, which I apologize for that, but we're back on track right now, and I want to talk tonight about why I actually ride for Envy scooters. A lot of you guys know that I've been riding for Envy for a long time now, and the whole story, I actually put up a video a little while ago that was like the story on how I got on Envy. I know a lot of you guys really watch that because you want to know exactly how you guys can use that to your own advantage and get your own sponsors or whatever you want to do. Also, really quick, sorry, I know the lighting's really bad. I'm using my phone to kind of light myself up a little bit. It's working a little bit, but moving on. So there's a bunch of different reasons that I enjoy riding for Envy scooters. For example, obviously I like their products, which is, I've told you guys previously, that's one really important thing about having a sponsor is you guys need to make sure that you like their products. It's not all about like what they're gonna do for you, where they're gonna send you. You have to, of course, like the things that you're supporting. So that very important. And but yeah, I like riding for them because I like their products. I like riding my scooter, and I like changing it up a little bit every now and then. And yeah, so that's one big reason. Reason number two. I don't really even know how many reasons we're gonna get into with this, but we're just gonna count them anyway. Reason number two, I like a lot of people that are, not a lot of people, I like all the people. I don't know why I said a lot, that almost sounded rude, but I changed it so we're good. I like all the people that are associated with Envy, especially the guys that I actually ride with and spend most of my time with. Those are the guys that I really, we get along really well, and every time we're around each other, we're all having a good time. We all get a lot of work done together, things like that, so that's a big thing about it too. If there was people on the team and we were traveling together and there was just somebody that I didn't like whatsoever, that's usually going to be a problem because we're either going to get in an argument and it's just going to be really awkward when we're on trips and things like that. So I think, again, that's something that I think is really important, just making sure that you're comfortable around the team that you're with. And like I said, I am. So that's a really good quality that I think about Envy scooters. Number three, I don't expect all of you guys to really understand this because I know that a lot of you guys are really young and you don't have any sponsors and you've never been associated with any kind of a scooter company previously, or but some of the guys that are watching this and you are sponsored, you guys will understand this a little bit more. Is the Envy, they do more than just things for themselves. They do more than just ask the riders for things, but they'll work with the riders to make sure that the rider excels to further levels that's not specifically in scootering, which is kind of cool. So like, for example, let's say that somebody on the team wants to start, what's a good example, like their own apparel, like their own shirt brand. Envy they'll come in and they'll help kind of push that brand a little bit, or they'll teach the person that's trying to make the product, they'll teach them a couple things, a couple ins and outs and things like that to just basically help them, give them a little bit of a push or a shove. For example, Flavio has a signature bar. Now that wasn't all of Envy. Obviously Flavio had a large say in it, and even with the Reaper V3s, For those of you guys that don't know, the Reaper bars, all the Reaper bars that have been out, they're all under Flavio Pezzenti's name. So that's his signature bar. And I know a lot of people, a lot of you guys do know that, but some of you guys that don't, now you know. But things like that's not just so it grows envy. I mean, yes, of course, it's a Reaper bar, it's great, but envy didn't have to make a signature bar for anybody. They don't have to make a signature deck for me. They don't have to make a signature deck for John. They don't have to make anything for anybody. As long as they if they give a rider a scooter and they tell them to ride it for their job, and as long as the rider likes that, I mean, obviously they'll ride it just so they can make everybody happy. And envy doesn't have to put anybody's name on anything. So the fact that they have faith in the riders and not just in specifically the brand. Well, I mean, of course they have faith in the brand. They have to have faith in the brand, but the fact that they give faith and they kind of they're willing to teach people and willing to give them that extra push to help you guys or help us get like a little bit further. I think it's really cool. I think it's awesome that they do that. Now, I just realized that whole clip might have been a little bit blurry. My bad. It's just because if I turn the light off, I just look like I'm straight out of a horror movie. Like I got the shadows on the eyes. It's bad. Number 4. Now, number 4 is it's something that a lot of the really younger guys won't really understand why that's such a big deal. But one of the things that's really, really cool about envy is the fact that if you ride for the company and you show your loyalty and you show that you're a hard worker, things like that, you can actually grow within the company. So there's actually somebody that worked for the brand for a little while, and he was a rider. And the fact that he was able to grow with the company, and he was able to go up a little bit higher and work higher end or in the offices and things like that. I think that was really, really cool that he even had the opportunity to do that, and they're willing to pass those kinds of opportunities on to people that don't have them. Like people, like I said, if you ride and you've shown your loyalty to the brand, and this doesn't only have to do, like it doesn't only have to do with envy. This also has to do with Fasten. Like I know a lot of the guys on Fasten have ridden with them for a very long time, and they've shown their loyalty and they've been offered certain things. And I think that's really cool. So let's say that there's a rider on envy, and God forbid that person falls and they get hurt and they're not able to scooter anymore. Now, I know that's a pretty extreme example, but we're using it because that's kind of like every rider's nightmare, basically. So if that happens to anybody on the team, again, God forbid, knock on wood, karma cap, whatever you got to do to make sure that doesn't happen. I don't want to like plan or put a curse on anybody, but if that were to happen, envy would kind of, they have the willingness to step in and be like, hey, if you need to survive and you want to still be in scootering and you obviously can't scooter anymore, they'll offer like a place, they'll offer a job or something for that person, as long as they showed their loyalty and that they have a great work ethic. They'll offer them something to where they can grow with the company and stay in scootering if they want to. Now, we all know that it is still pretty difficult to make a living in scootering, whether you're on your scooter or off your scooter. But the fact that they are even willing to give somebody that to where they can work at it, they can make themselves successful as long as the brand is doing well. I think that's awesome, and that's something that to me that's the dream, is for me to be in scootering for the rest of my life. I think that's a huge. It's almost like it's a goal. Of course, it's a goal, and it's what's another word for that? It's definitely an achievement to me. The fact that you can be in scootering and be there for the rest of your life, and nobody's been able to do that yet because scootering's been so young. It's not like skateboarding or BMX to where people have been riders and then grown out of just being a rider to where they go into the business side of things, and they're able to take off from there and become successful, retire, whatever they need to do. That hasn't happened in scootering yet, but it's getting there, and it's getting there because of brands like Envy. They're willing to offer people those kinds of positions and just basically show them that, hey, it's just because you can't scooter, it's not the end of the world, it's not the end of your career. Now, I could sit here for the next 30 minutes and just blab on about the great things about Envy and the great things about scootering and things like that, and the things that I really enjoy and appreciate from some of the guys that work with the company, but those are like a few of the really main and I think the things that matter the most to me as a rider and somebody that's been with the team for just over 3 years, actually coming up on 4. Those are some of the things to me I think that kind of they excel past some of the others. If you guys have ever been sponsored, let me know in the comments below what company it was that you were sponsored by and what you liked about it the most. Not just being sponsored, but was there anything else that was cool that kind of came with it? Like I said, the fact that I can grow with a brand. Was there anything like that you guys were able to acquire during your sponsorship that was, like I said, that you guys appreciated and or enjoyed? Let me know in the comments below. But I need to go to sleep. These guys are trying to go to sleep right now, and I'm just sitting here talking in a room that is wood floors, so my voice is echoing throughout the entire house, so I'm sure everybody that's in the house right now is a little bit upset with me, but I'm going to tune out for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, if you guys live in the Portland, Oregon area, we are going to be at the Lumberyard Skate Park well, for you guys watching right now, it's today. It's actually going to be happening in a half hour because this video came out at 12:30 p.m. But for me, it's tomorrow. We're going to be over there doing a meet and greet. If you guys need a little bit more information on the event, go to my Instagram, which you guys can find right here. Or you guys can go over to Envy's Instagram, which is also, it's in the description, wherever you guys need to find it, and read up on our latest posts. It's at the Lumberyard, and we're going to be there at 1 p.m. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I hope you guys appreciated? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'm out. Later.